welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Javier Assad. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Pete Crow Armstrong. That misses, and that's ball one. And a pitch. And a foul ball. That one hammered center field. Way back there. Get out of town. He wastes no time on this one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
One run across in the frame so far here in the finale of this 4-game set.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Demetrius Lewis stands in now and watches strike one. That one ripped. Into the bleachers and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And there's a strike.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Aside, puts it away. 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of
uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Nolan Arenado in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time
Welcome back,
it gets in the
Daniel.
zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Happy Friday to you.
2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show.
You streaming, Daniel?
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound now, Lance Lynn.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound.
Shout out to Daniel.
So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Barry Sports Highlights, man. Shout out.
And now, Nico Horner.
For the Cubs. The second
Shout out to
Well,
him.
after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Appreciate you being patient. Oh, no problem. Thanks for stopping by, Daniel.
The wind of the pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That one missed. The 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball.
Almost got him.
Righty to the plate. In the air, left field. Antico makes the grab, 1 down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Christopher Morel.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And here is Seiya Suzuki. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
He almost rocked me. Seiya Suzuki.
Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out
trying to rack up the cage.
Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Let's go.
And that one is lifted in the air. Antico under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it.
Happy holidays to the chat.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Let's go.
Got him. And one away.
Jamming me up.
So up next, Jeremy Rivas. Way inside.
Well, I'll say this, as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
One down, base is empty. And it's strike 2.
Damn.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Mike Antico stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Wrigley Field, now at the plate, Christopher Morel.
The third baseman, Christopher.
The right-hander back to work. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Golden makes the grab, one away.
Batting fifth.
And next for the Cubs, Jordan Walker. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And there's the strike. The Cardinals up by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. That one the other way. And there's a
so
they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
I had to refrain because my granddaughter walked in. In the presence of a child.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Cubs nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, top half of the 3rd inning, stepping in, Lance Lynn. Assad back to work. Lynn hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. And he's into second with nobody out. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So the batting order turns over. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer.
Hey.
His second home run of the game. They throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Let's go.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. There's a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here come the meat of the order. Here come the meat. I said the meat. I meant to say here come the heat of order, but still the same thing.
And now Demetrius Lewis. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
At this point, they got to beat me. I'm playing smart baseball right now.
2 runs across in the inning. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He'll
Player does it again.
He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
Trying to break a record. Trying to get a...
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Javier Assad out of the game, and a home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. On the mound now, number 48.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Let's focus on contact swinging.
You see the velocity 97 with that fastball.
You know, these Cardinals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Struck out swinging his first time. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Arenado into second, and he's got it double.
These guys today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Struck out looking his first time. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Runner at second here, one gone. And here it comes. Waves at the defender for the strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Rivas batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. A big swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. There's a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That one drilled left field. Antico makes the catch. One away. Here's Yan Gomes. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. The Redbirds up big in this one here in the last half of the third. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball one. The wind and the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Yan Gomes waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Rips that one center field. Crow Armstrong makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
And now the pitcher. That's down and in.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubs are down quietly. Still up against a 6-0 deficit.
Go.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Now up for St. Louis, Mike Antico. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Chopper right side. Torkelson. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number 1.
The pitcher, number 31, Lance Lynn.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Lance Lynn. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Foul ball.
Let's go. The pitcher.
The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Give him the back.
2 strikes.
You
Swing
bitch.
and a miss, and he struck him
Use my
out.
friend.
2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max out.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now, Brendan Donovan. That clips a corner. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And that will end the inning. The Cards leave one. They lead it, though, 6-0.
So.
And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. And the right-hander back to work. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball one. And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. So now 1-2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
That one misses. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first, and up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Crow Armstrong pulls it down.
The center fielder, number 24.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Horner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one.
Runner goes again. The other way. And that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. 2 on with 1 out. Now it's going to be Christopher Morel. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a good eye there. Two on, 1 out. And there's the strike. To third might be 2. Arenado over to second, and it's a double play in the inning. So it's no runs.
Excuse the pig in the house.
No errors, and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Cubs
Welcome
nothing.
to the weekend, damn it. Welcome to the weekend, damn it.
Back here at Wrigley Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Demetrius Lewis. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Cards really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gomes to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Goldie in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His 67th home run of the year, and they add on. It's 7-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One out, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1's the count.
This one smoked on its way out of here.
This one smoked like a baked potato.
A massive home run. His 53rd homer of the year. It's
Put
8-0.
some cheese sauce on it.
2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking
Some
to be
cheese
aggressive all the
sauce
way,
on
and
that
it paid
baked
off for him in
potato.
a big way.
Yes, sir. Put some cheese sauce on that baked
home
potato,
run was
please.
a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. They're just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And up to hit is
Wondering,
Wilson
he was gonna
Contreras.
slide in. But now that you're here, welcome, Sister Love. Welcome, Sister Love.
The Cards up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped, but it curls foul.
He's sitting here chilling, man, with Smokey.
No question about this
No
one.
question
It's outta
about
here.
it. See you later.
He made him pay for that one.
Hey,
he's up to
what's
3
up?
home runs in the series. It's
What's up, James?
9-0.
Shout out to James Money. What's up, James? Happy Friday to you, bro. Gaming.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs,
bye-bye.
Julian Merriweather.
Coming on to face the righty here.
We're running through
He's
the
been
inventory
fantastic
for the
against him
Cubs.
this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Running through the inventory for the club. Man, shout out to Smokey Robinson. Man, I got some Girl Scout cookies
So one
exotic.
out, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Rivas.
Got that Girl Scout cookies on deck.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
Shout out to Girl Scout cookies, man, GSC.
And the 0-1.
Shout out to Smokey Robinson. Shout out to Kelly Green, you know. If you know, you know. And that's all I'm going to say in the chat. If you know, you know.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Shout out
Mike Antico. Next up for the Cardinals.
to those two individuals.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first.
Same
And the
person,
inning is over.
different names. But like I said, if you know, you know. 3 hits. Man, come on. Man, I'm pitching a shutout, but he gave up 3 hits. Yeah.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Lots of players perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but he's typically better in this environment.
Yes, sir. TGIF, James Money. TGIF, James Money. Happy holidays to you, brother. Happy holidays to you, James Money. James Money being consistent, man. Being in the chat for a while, man. Coming through. Shout out to you, James Money. Happy holidays to you and your family, man. Hope all is well. Hope all of your family, James Money. And everyone in the chat, man. Hope everyone's all is well in the chat. Holiday season, man. You know, family. These holiday season, people going through things, man, you don't really know about to them broadcasters, but you know, holiday season. So, cheers to everyone. Happy holidays. Welcome to my stream. Look at them dancing. Happy freaking Friday. Okay, enough of the dancing. I like to do that from time to time, man. Give you the experience spinning at a baseball game. How they be doing shit on the field. You know what I mean?
And there's a strike.
Here we go.
You know, these Cubs,
back
as
at
this
it.
game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it
Put me
quite a
some
bit
Christmas
today.
lights
It's been
up
tough
tomorrow,
for them to make
guys. It's
contact
gonna
at
be
times,
interesting. It's gonna
and
be
it just
fun.
doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Try to put some Christmas lights up on our front porch. You know, make it festive, you know.
Righty delivers.
Happy holiday.
For a strike.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a pitch. Out to short. Throws to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson stands in. He's 0 for 1. On the outside corner, 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Here comes a pitch. Into center. Crow Armstrong pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
A little bit.
And they're on the scoreboard. It's 9-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside.
You got that out, G.
So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now, Yan Gomes. Strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
I gotta recover from that home run.
Two outs. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. The Cubbies with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Let's go. Baseball.
Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Goldie. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 9-1 ball game.
9-1.
6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lance Lynn. Merriweather in his 5th season, 32 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Splits the plate, strike 1.
Oh man.
For his strike.
Damn.
Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Damn.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center field.
And up next for St. Louis, Pete Crow Armstrong. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
bases empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. One down, bases empty. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And he's gone yard again.
Let's go.
That's his third home run of the game. And they add to their
Third
lead.
one of the game. Let's go.
Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes,
oh, jumping off the bat, man.
Tons
Happy
of
Friday.
Contact, man, it's been impressive.
Let's go.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this.
We're on the road to 1K,
he's just
man.
not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Trying to get that 1K.
At the plate, Brendan Donovan. Clips the corner, strike.
I'm in go mode now, man. I'm in go mode now. Let's go. Content coming from all directions. Let's go.
That one ripped. And that's just.
You lousy.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the finale of this 4-game set. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
We in go mode, man. We got a family to feed.
And now the right fielder, Demetrius Lewis.
We in go mode, man. On the road to 1K. Let's go.
That clips the corner.
In the famous words of Malcolm X, by any means necessary.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 10-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
We in go mode. 4 hits.
Bottom of the sixth now, and it'll be a pinch hitter to lead it off. Ian Happ.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
In a real game, he would have been done. To give up 4 hits. But see, I'm confident. As a matter of fact. Wait, hold on. I gotta get this pitch off.
Lynn back to work. In there at the knees. And that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
See who will give me the best chance as a middle reliever. This one be a good save situation. A good setup situation. No, we're gonna cancel that. Shout out to the 5 stream. You know they full shit. I need someone to, I'm gonna warm them up.
Thanks for using the Cardinals. I am a fan of them.
And I'm gonna warm up my best my clothes are on the road. Think we in good shape. Shout out to the chat. Thanks for using the Cardinals. You're a fan of them. I'm born and raised, man. I am born and raised a Cardinal fan, diehard Cardinals fan.
You got the win in the back for sure.
I witnessed the 1985 World Series win when they won the World Series back in 1985. Ozzie Smith, Willie McGee, Bruce Sutter, Darrell Porter. I mean, you know, Andy Vance, like, you know, Whitey Herzog.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
This offseason.
You know what? I like the new general manager attitude. You know, like, you need to bring like a, let me pause this. You need to bring like a young perspective to organization. You know, the former ownership was in ownership for like 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the Cardinals is a top organization. But when you have owners that don't want to go after the top talent, look at what this new owner did when he was the owner of the Boston Red Sox. He went out and got the talent. So I think this is a good move. I think they still got time to make some off-season moves, you know. They got some pretty good talent in their form system, their AAA system, you know what I'm saying? So we just gonna see how it pan out. Yeah, I'm a top fan of the Cardinals. Die-hard Cardinals fan. Welcome to the stream.
0-2 now. Chop to third. Arenado. The throw to first.
Hit that like
Leadoff
button.
man retired in the sixth.
And I agree. I just
No
hope
matter.
they also
Number
make
two,
trades that
second
not once
baseman,
give away these players.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Nico Horner.
Be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification. Actually, this is my little franchise season. So be sure to hit that subscribe button.
This to third. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Cubs.
Shout out to the chat. Happy Friday.
Seiya
Happy Friday,
Suzuki,
chat.
the next Cub to hit. There's a strike.
The St. Louis Cardinals will be back on top as a World Series team. New leadership, new ideas, new goals.
now nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th.
Out with the old, in with the new.
And
A total rebuild of the franchise.
At least in 2 or 3 years if they make
Oh,
the
5 picks. It's
Joe
time for
gets
him
on
to go.
base. It keeps it going.
It's time for him to go.
Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 2.
Not get a new manager. I agree with you on that one. That's why we got a new sheriff in town. That's a GM. That's why we got a new sheriff in town as a GM. Because you see, if you're a fan of the sport, you see the changes that he made in the Red Sox. So I do believe there's a system there in place. It's just all about executing. And like you said, making smart decisions in 2 or 3 years. They'll be going back to the World Series being top contenders again.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
2 quick outs, needed to get that 3rd one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen.
And as a resident of St. Louis, you know, I think this is a baseball town, you know, and everyone had the same, you know, get rid of the coach, get rid of the coach. So, like I said, new ownership, new idea, new direction. But I think he just got an extended contract. So maybe he's on board with the new boss got in work, you know. You just gotta see.
Suzuki off of first with 2 away.
And shout out to you, man, for being a Cardinals fan. Appreciate you.
Bellinger takes a strike, and now it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
The best team in Major League Baseball.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. Cubs lead 1. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Hector Neris.
I've been subscribed to you for a minute.
Strikeout guy tries to force weak contact, so
Welcome back to the
command and
channel.
execution are huge for him.
Paul Goldschmidt
My
getting
internet
ready to
blink.
hit. 1 for 3. The pitch. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His 68th homer of the year. It's 11-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
We don't We keep on going. Welcome to the channel.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, he's a hitter. It's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him.
Shout out to Jacobo,
now he's got to find a way to reset.
Fan.
Nolan Arenado next up
he
for
live
the
in
Cardinals.
Texas, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, my guy.
Hammered on the line to the left, base hit.
Or my girl, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shout out.
So, man aboard.
You know that
Now,
road
here
to that
is
good old
Wilson
1K.
Contreras.
You know what I'm saying? By any means necessary.
Thank you.
That one out
you're
to
welcome.
right.
No problem.
Suzuki has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy Rivas.
Man at first, Jeremy
Subscribe
Rivas
to the channel
will
to
hit
check
next.
out all my other
0 for
content.
3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
It's just not about gaming.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Wide throw.
Oh!
And it gets away. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
Oh, you bitch! Oh, you bitch!
And they put the tag on him for the
This
out.
motherfucker. Let's tell you about a rookie.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run
Made a
across.
rookie
Here in the top half of
mistake.
inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Walker ranging back, pulls it in on the warning track.
Damn it,
One
Jim.
for the Cardinals on the solo home run. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Damn it, Jim. Four words. Welcome to the weekend.
Here at Wrigley Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Down the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Christopher Morel.
Nice home run with Goldie. Appreciate you. In the bottom of the 7th. And he gave up 5 hits. You're done. Oh, I gotta get. Hold on. Let me. Excuse the pig in the house. I used to wear suspenders as a kid.
The wind
Going
of
to
pitch.
church on Sunday.
That clips the corner.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Forward, welcome to the
A
weekend.
new arm into the game, the righty, Yency Almonte. And this is appearance number 45.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. I have to bid, but I will join streams you post in the future. Thank the Lord for the weekend.
Anytime, bro. Anytime. Thank the Lord for the weekend. TGIF.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there. And the count is 1-1.
Be safe on your travels. Oh, you did.
On the ground, right side. Donovan fires over to first. One up, one down. So up now for Chicago, Jordan Walker.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered.
You know that
and
road to
given get
1K,
him,
man.
but
You know what I'm
he's got a
saying?
real
By
high
any means
ceiling.
necessary, man. I'm giving you all type of content, man. Cut that notifications on, I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all, y'all been warned. Content on the way.
He was late there. Strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Aiming for a strike.
I did it again, though. Tombo. You don't want to do it again. I did it again. You don't want to do it again. And I'm gonna do it again.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just to pour it back.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point.
Go. You know what I mean?
New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Mike Antico. And a pitch. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 12-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
You know the door there. You know how they be rolling up on you. Taking their time.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Yency Almonte. That's in there. That's strike 1. Edwards, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Walker takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Torkelson, and that is the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. On to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Spencer Torkelson. And here it comes. punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Just missed. The Cardinals up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right field. Lewis settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Nick Madrigal.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boone. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
The pitch. And now the count is even. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs. Mark. And we'll see once
Now
again.
pitching for the Cubs, number 38, Mark Jr.
Digging in, Demetrius Lewis.
The right fielder.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Swung on, belted. Suzuki going back, and it hits the fence. Round second, digging for third. Safe at third with a triple, his third hit of the day.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Action in the pen down there. Adbert Alzolay, the closer, is getting loose. The pitch. Got it by him for the play.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front.